Okay. We're going to go back and keep training. We're going to... go from there. Things might be starting to look up. They're getting better. I don't know how up they're looking, but they're getting a little bit better. So, next move for me. I would say at this point, we might be willing to go do some trainer battles. We've gotten Haster up a couple levels, Mona up a little bit stronger. And we could maybe keep exploring up towards the lake. I know we were on a trainer arc for a little bit. We got Gallade. We have some Pokemon in our inventory who are higher level now, just by default, so I could potentially switch into them. We need to probably teach Onyx Strength, aka Cal Strength. Let's save our PP. I'm 99.9% sure Onyx can learn it because I'm pretty sure I did it forever ago. Yep. Cal is the one that makes sense here because Cal is probably not going to get used for anything else. Let's get rid of Slam. It's the same power. Things might be starting to look up. Has major exclamation Xenon vibes. Oh no. Good news, I can also teach you Rock Smash. I forgot that I killed the Pokemon that had that one too. Cal, you're becoming very useful. Rock, Ground, and Steel. That is what that says. Rock Smash is technically a fighting move. Fucking explain that one to me. Rock Smash is fighting type? You don't have to explain it. It makes sense. It's like Board Breaker is the name that is the way that it works. It's like a person in karate breaking a board with their fucking side of their fist. But it does have rock in the name. And I'm a simple man. I see rock in the name, I think rock type move. They have to remember they're making these games for like third graders and also people who have the IQs of third graders. Defog. This, I want to be done with this area because it's kind of annoying just to have to use 3 different fucking HMs to get through here. I'm a simple man. Hiko. Wow, Tony, that's funny. Throwback. Okay, we're going to save our PP for trainers. I'm saving my PP for marriage. I mean trainers. Yeah, we're doing the upper part first to see where it goes. We fought you and barely won. Revive. Okay, the upper part has turned into the lower part now. Is there anybody over here? There is. Already fought you, apparently. Okay. Fingers crossed. These people have been particularly hard, and Tropius, probably pronounced Tropius, is grass type. I think. The good news is grass is strong. The good news is Gyarados is not weak to grass because of the flying advantage, and I have ice, which is good against grass. Let's fucking go. I get scared every time a grass type comes up, but I'm chilling against grass. Assuming it's grass. Let's go. I always start to get scared. I shouldn't be scared. I love Tropius. He looks so goofy. Tropius belongs in a land before time. Tell me I'm wrong. Are you skiing? My bro is skiing. He's grass slash flying. Oh. Very interesting. Sneasel has ice. So ice here, ice and dark. So ice here is probably not particularly... What if we hyper beam? I have to take a turn to fucking rest. Fuck. This hyper beam is gonna get me fucking killed. You can quote me on that. Hyper beam is gonna get me killed because I'll get greedy. I'll be like, yeah, I can one-shot this. I can't one-shot it, and then I take 2 attacks. Hyper beam is gonna get me killed. 100%. All right, we're chilling. Master's level 25. This is Swords Dance. People said I want to learn this move. But I'm pretty sure this is a setup move, and I don't do setup moves. Sharply raises the user's attack stat? Okay. I mean, sign me up. Technically, it's going to get me killed. You're so right about that. You're so right about that, Mona. You're absolutely right. Oh my god, it's a place to rest. I'm pretty sure. So Thick Fat is the name of a move which halves the damage taken from ice, which could be really useful if there is an Ice Elite Four member, which I think there is an option that is true. I don't know. I'm excited to find out. I'm excited to not know anything about the Elite Four before I get there, too. So other than I'm pretty sure Cynthia is Dragon, and then I saw a lot of Tama in chat, which makes me believe it's probably not Dragon. So I don't know, but we're learning. Scyther, we don't. It's grass and flying, so we Ice Fang. No, it's bug and flying. We Ice Fang either way, though, right? Super effective. Land Before Time was so good. I should watch it sometime to see if it's still good. I definitely enjoyed it. It's been forever since I've seen it, though. Dusclops is dark, probably. Hydropump. Let's see what happens. Confuse, right? Maybe, I don't know what. I don't know if Confusion is a psychic move. I'm pretty sure it is, but it might also be a dark move because I'm pretty sure Golbat uses it. I'm pretty sure Golbat is dark. Am I confused? Yes, but we hit him with Surf anyways. Perfect. Aster's gaining HP after HP after XP after XP after XP. This is not a new area, is it? I can run either way because this is a new Pokemon. Geodude says Sword Dance doubles your attack stat. Holy shit. Let's just double check on the route map. I wonder if we're on it. This is Route 216, which we've caught. Still Route 216. We entered a new type of area, but 216 is where we caught Sneasel already. Cams already. The story behind what happened to the actress that voiced Ducky is so sad. I don't know that story. At the risk of it being something terrible that we probably shouldn't talk about, I don't know that story. Brian, do you know who Haster is? Haster's you, bro. Unless Haster is a reference to something. Route 217, it is a new route. Oh my god, and it is fucking snowing. Okay. Maylene, wait, hi. We do have potentially an option for a new Pokemon. On your way to Snow Point City. That's where I'm going to. Sounds like you have a cold. That looks terrible, by the way. I wonder how this looks on Twitch compression. Like pixelation and stuff. But it looks terrible. It's a new route. Electabuzz. I am 4 times weak to electric. You are level 40. We may have to grab Burrito salad. This is bad. This is real bad. Burrito salad doesn't have anything that's particularly effective against it, but we can at least heal Mona 47 HP, which is not nothing. This can't be good? No, this seems very bad. This seems real rough. Electabuzz is a real test. Electricity continues to be your rival. It's true. We're both getting hit by hail, which is good for us. I think first turn out the gate, I heal Mona, because I think probably Mona, either probably hyper beaming is probably the way we win this fight. Mona has high speed, relatively high speed. Electabuzz does not strike me as a high speed Pokemon generally. Swift is not very effective. I think we take at least one turn to use this, maybe takedown, maybe. The thing is, takedown never is as strong as I think it is because it doesn't have same type attack bonus. Whereas Rock Blast does. Physical, 2 to 5 attacks. 90, but no same attack bonus. Our speed is so ass. You should probably teach your other Pokemon moves that don't suck balls. You should probably stop backseating. How about that? Listen, if you wouldn't have said sucks balls, I probably would have just let that punch roll off my face. But you know what? Do I risk an attack here? The way that Mona 100% lives here is if I risk an attack here. Let's use Rock Blast. Electabuzz is probably straight electric. Electric is weak to ground and fighting. I don't think it's weak to rock. In fact, rock may even be not useful for it. I don't know, or like ineffective against it. But let's try it. Swift is gonna hit me for like 30. Oh, it criticaled. Holy shit. It's fucking... No, I missed, and it's fucking healing. Okay, we'll heal up. We'll heal up to full. We'll heal up to full. Please don't kill me by the hail, first off. Okay, it's fine. 6 damage. Okay, it's fine. We heal to full. Heal to full. Heal to full. Heal to full. We gotta use TMs. We gotta use TMs. We do need to learn TMs. E-Master was not wrong. Rhyhorn gets a ground type move at level 49. You just have to get 14 more levels, which does seem a little impossible, but 14 more levels. And then you'll still be weak to 6 fucking types of Pokemon. Let's Rock Blast. Come on. If this hit, I need to know how much this does. I fucking missed. It's fine. Electabuzz is just draining PP. That's all. Why is everything a fight right now? Every single trainer on this route is a fight right now. We're so under-leveled compared to where we could be. Go with... do I Rock Blast here? Let's take down. Please don't crit. We're fine. I don't know what type of move Swift is. I don't know what's typing. If I can avoid chucking Mona in and not getting... I don't think Swift is electric, but I do know that... I remember Raichu from the video game using it, which is a little weird, but... Raichu from... I think it's Raichu from Gen 1. Maybe it's fucking Pikachu from Gen 1. But I think you could get it as a TM, so I don't even remember if that's... I think the way to guarantee survival here, or at least maximize our chances, is to Hyper Potion again. Thank God we're rich. Getting wasted by taking a shot every single time. Ryan says electric is weak to fighting. It's true, right? Is that not true? Electric is weak to fighting, right, Ghost Chat? Apparently not. Damn. The anime lied to you? Okay, it's fine. Fine. We are paralyzed now, but Aster levels up. Magmar, we switch Pokemon. No drinking games, please. You'd all be dead. All right, your last Pokemon. We just surf here. I'm chilling. It's always a fight. It's always a fight. Okay. Burrito salad, you live to fight another day. You read this message yesterday? Wait, how many other messages did I read yesterday, though? As an estimate. Okay, that's on me. We can go back and heal. Probably should just do that. Oh, it's snowy as shit out here. Blue Shard. You've said electric is weak to fighting every day this week? Because I believed it. Until apparently yesterday when I learned it and then forgot that I learned it. Wait, Snorunt. I know this Pokemon. This is Ice 100%. I don't remember what else it is, though. Hyper Beam has to kill it, right? Let's go. Hyper Beam did not let me down this particular time. Oh. You're a trainer, not a Pokeball. Hydro Pump your ass? Didn't do it. I've been poisoned? You're gonna get killed by hail, which is really funny. We should be very careful here. 106. We're so fine. It's fine. Let's go heal, though. Please, no weak Pokemon. There we go. What in the enema? Enema? What? Ryan, do you know how toxic poison is different from regular poison? Like in real life? Poison is like... Venom is snakes. Poison is... food that has gone bad and you eat it anyways and then you throw up. Somebody said don't confuse him more. I love to see the confidence. Love to see the confidence in my abilities. Hi, Kiara. How's it going? I haven't followed your YouTube channel for like 2 years. This is the first time I catch a stream. I'm pretty sure I recognize your name. Hi, Kiara. How are you? Welcome in. Snover. It's so over. It's so Snover. How you doing today, Kiara? Okay. Somehow we have an hour left in stream and I haven't gotten a single gym badge, but I've been on the edge of death 14 fucking times. That should be very ineffective. Let's do it again. Hey, we're good. We're good. We're good. Snover. Not very effective. Let's use a Surf and see if it kills him. Did not. Aster's level 27. I do not want to switch Pokemon. You should probably pay attention when fighting poison types. No. Feel free to explain it to me, Snoo. Toxic poison? Does that mean you mean the move called Toxic? I missed it. Is this a new route? This is a new route, but we have not fought a wild Pokemon yet. Woodhammer? Is that grass? No. Oh my god. It does not appear to be grass, but because it would no. Grass is not super effective against me. Jesus Christ. I need to get this in my fucking brain. We can win the fight here, but instead we should just Hyper Potion to be safe. Toxic is a move. I've seen it before. Toxic poison is different from regular poison. Teach me. Elucidate me. This is a new route. We need to catch a wild Pokemon if we can catch a wild Pokemon. It'll be a raffle. Okay. We win. Perfect. Beautiful. So that's an iron. Perfect. That's a person. Shit. Skorupi is bug. I'm 99% sure. Toxic badly poisons your Pokemon where each turn the poison damage doubles? That would have been a really funny way to lose a Pokemon. And by funny, I mean terrible, obviously. This is your last Pokemon. I Hyper Beam this bitch. It didn't fucking kill him. The panic every time. I do panic every time. It's true. Kiara says, thank you. What a welcoming community. I'm from Chile. I do enjoy bacon on burgers. I'm 100% a cat person, and I found your channel through Breath of the Wild. Welcome in. Hey, Kiara, I have a question. Have you ever heard the phrase, I think it is a Chilean phrase. Have you ever heard the phrase, that's like counting money? That's like, Mars, how's it go? You know what I'm about to say, right? That's like counting pennies in front of poor people or something like that? Is that what it is, Mars? Tubbs' phrase that he loves? I'm confused. Please hit. There it is. We have a member of the community who's been here forever who has a phrase who has told us about a Chilean phrase. I believe it is Chilean, which is basically when you like brag about something in front of somebody who wishes that they had that thing or something like that. Like I think Tub first used it when I talked about like being in a relationship with Meg while Tub was very single, and he was like, oh my god, stop your counting pennies in front of poor people. Counting money in front of poor people. Rock climb will allow you to go over the cliffs. Okay. Ryan, read that shit. Ryan's having a seizure. Well, I'm not having a seizure. What do you mean? Ryan, read what? Read what, Near East? What do you mean? Okay. Rock climb would let us do that. We don't have that, though. Mona is like 120 HP, 130 HP, so I think we're good. Pokeball or person? What do you know? I found rock climb. Hail. That's great. Love that move. Rare candy. Fuck yeah. Okay, Swinub. I do like this Pokemon too. Surf is just not going to be powerful. Let's just Hyper Beam. Mona's in kind of a bad place with the PP. We should probably go back and heal. Because if Mona's out of PP, then all of the rest of us are out of hopes, you know? Oh, there is a second Pokemon. Fuck. Hyper Beam again? Oh, that's not good. Haster's level 28. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're about to have a bunch of level 30 Pokemon when I really need a bunch of... when I really need a bunch of level 50 Pokemon. Is Rare Candy a reference to something? I wonder where the name Rare Candy did come from. I don't know. I've just always thought it was a funny, like, appeal to childhood. That in a game with Pokemon, which is basically like wish fulfillment about, like, if you could train animals to be your best friend and also fight them. In a weird game with wish fulfillment, there is also the fantasy of a candy so rare it makes you stronger rather than... I always imagine it tastes so good. But actually, doesn't it taste bitter? No, that's calcium and stuff. Calcium and stuff tastes bitter, right? Spell tag. Tags are not important. Right? No, tags are the good stuff. It's the other thing that's unimportant. The fuck are tags again? Boost ghost. Okay. Keeps away wild Pokemon. Boost ghost type move. Okay. I love how salty we are as a collective today. The salt is real. I love it. We're looking for anything we can do. The train. Oh, you're somebody I can train against. Pile of Swine. Which I definitely, speaking of mispronouncing names, by the way, I definitely called Pillow Swine for a while. Despite the fact that it is not pronounced like pillow, I definitely called it Pillow Swine. This is in it. Water was super effective against Pillow Swine? Pillow Swine? I call him Pillow Swine too? It's got to be Pile of Swine, right? Like it's supposed to be pile of. Maybe I did pronounce it correctly originally. I think we could Hyper Beam this and win, but I always risk that shit. It's their second and only Pokemon. They use Ice Shard. Piloswine is ice/ground. Piloswine, sorry. That explains the effective water. It did not kill you. Okay, down to 92 HP. Just do it again. Did we miss? I feel like Hyper Beam shouldn't be able to miss. Hot take. Ryan sure has a lot of faith in Hyper Beam. It's not even faith. It's just I like to gamble. It just tempts me in a way that I don't love. Like, given a chance, my brain just loves the chance to hit it. Boulder is encrusted with ice. It's bone chilling to the touch. Probably a hidden item up there because of the dowsing machine reference. Oh my god, that was grass. You're so right. That was grass. Holy shit. We'll get to do that. This is a poison Pokemon. And something. Toxic, or poison something. Riolu. Let's surf. We're chilling. Machoke. Last Pokemon, surf. Probably should have hydro pumped. It's fine. Okay. Let's go catch a new Pokemon, chat. The fact that any grass can survive up here is amazing. New route. This is 217. What's it going to be? We already have a Sneasel. First time I beat Emerald, I had a full level 100 team. Everyone had Hyper Beam. Holy shit. How long did that take you? Full level 100. Okay. Oh boy, I don't know that that's a great... I don't know. I'll be interested to see what Twitch chat thinks here. People seem excited. Ice/ground as its evolution for Piloswine. I already have a little bit of ice with Gyarados. I don't know that that makes it a good match for the team. Few over useful. Maybe a counter to electric. It's possible. I don't know. It would depend on its moves, I'm guessing. If we surf, are we going to kill it? We're definitely not going to kill it with Ice Fang. I'm like 99.9% sure. Ice is only effective against, as far as I know, flying and grass. I do not get same type bonus on this, and it is an ice type itself. So... Why? No! No! Why is it so effective there? Swinub must have dog shit defense. Damn it. Fuck. Listen, here's my thoughts. And I didn't explain it in the moment, but I should have. If I put in Burrito Salad is weak to ice. So Burrito Salad gets potentially wiped. Everybody else is lower. I think ice has to be effective against either rock or ground. I think it's probably, I don't know which one, because I know that Rhyhorn is weak to rock and ground. So that means Cal is also weak to rock and ground. So I could chuck Cams out there, who does have ice type. God damn it, I got my glasses dirty with my finger. Fuck. It's okay, better to die now than to live a life of imprisonment only to be let out for some sacrifice. Do I need to remind you guys that you guys volunteered for this shit? You entered a raffle. It's not like I enslaved you and decided for you that you would be banned for a week and take that risk. You volunteered. You were excited when you won. Well, damn, that sucks. RIP to that person. You could have sat in a box for forever. Only to be taken out to die, as Trim said. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I'm terrified of losing Mona, and I know that it is making me play so passive right now, but I just feel like... Is it crazy of me? Don't answer this. I'm about to go crazy. Are we all in on Mona? I think we might be. I think we're all in on Mona, chat. Base defense stat of a single Pokemon. It's time. Listen, if this is a mistake, so be it. We have 2 irons. We have 1 protein. We have 2 HP up. We're going to save PP up because there's no way we're taking these moves into the final 4 at this point right now. We have 1 calcium. Mona is 100% our egg in our basket. It's all eggs in one basket. It's really one big egg in one big basket. Mona is our key. It won't have any effect. What do you fucking mean? What does that even mean? What does that mean? Front seat? She's already juiced up? Stat up limit? Is Mona at the top stats? Can Mona not be statted up anymore? My back hurts from carrying. How technical of an answer do you want? How about this? I'm going to propose my hypothesis. Time for a discussion about Pokemon genes. Is this related to like IVs and EVs and stuff? IVs? I think it's IVs. Mars is rolling over in his not grave. Those items boost a hidden stat that is apparently already maxed out. Mona's maxed out on all of them? Curlia. Psychic. Hydro Pump your ass. It's EVs. Genes are IVs, but that doesn't affect this. Okay, so I was right. It is IVs and EVs. Mars says it's a struggle. Okay, can I didn't know you could have I didn't know you could have a Pokemon who you could not use stuff on. I thought it was just you could always raise it a little bit. It's basically genes plus education. Education is finished already. So I could raise the... Is it maximum 10 times? I haven't done it any times. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, we missed the first one. We're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Not even a big deal. You have Sea King, which is... water only, I think. Hyper Beam switch if I have to. I don't want to switch. I don't want to switch because we're weak to water. Hydro Pump once. It's not going to be effective, but I do get same type attack bonus. It'll get us close enough where a Hyper Beam can take you out. Right? Hydro Pump one-shots you. It's fucking stupid. No, okay. It was a critical hit. Hyper Beam has a chance of missing. Why do I use it? I should have done anything there. You raise me up. In this gen, you can only use the items if you're below 100 in that stat, and each item is 10. So... Am I crazy for thinking in past gens I could have used a calcium on any fucking Pokemon? Also, on a related note, does that mean that I should have used calcium before we hit level 100 on these things? In order to maximize Mona's eventual? Like, is the play in Gen 4 when Mona is a Magikarp, use calcium or a protein or whatever, then level her up and she'll be at 10 higher than she would have been? You are crazy, but not necessarily for that reason. This is the weeds. Genes versus education is the best way I've ever heard IVs and EVs explained. I do know that IVs is like when you catch a Pokemon in Pokemon Go, you check the IVs. And by you, I mean Mars. Mars checks the IVs and I don't, which is why when I first met Mars in person, Mars was like, how many perfect IVs do you have? And I was like, what do you mean? And Mars was like, why do I hang out with you? And I was like, okay, let's look at my app and find out because I don't remember. No, it's just when you hit the total. Kat, has anyone kept track of the number of potential encounters that Ryan has fumbled? I think it's 3. I think it's Bidoof, Bibarel, and now Swinub. Acuity Lakefront. So this is technically a new area. However, I am going to avoid the grass if I can at all. Hi, Logan. There's a badge that will help me climb these rocks. Pokemon gain EV's education after each fight. You can only have 508 total. Oh, that's the limiting factor. You can only have 508 total. Your Pokemon gain them from defeated Pokemon. Gyarados has battled a lot of mons. They've already gotten their 508. The idea of Pokemon stealing each other's EVs is really funny to me. Snow is kind of fucking annoying. Okay, we may have to hit a wild encounter here. If we get a wild Pokemon here, it's an encounter. 100%. I'm kind of trying to avoid it in case there's any way to, like... I don't really need to avoid it, but in case there's a legendary along here that would fuck with it, I don't think it matters, but... Snow Point City. Perfect. Let's heal here, please. Is it right here? Nope, that's the other thingy. Pokemart. He's dog shit. He's edging us. I really would like to get some PP. Hi, Ann. How's it going? Would you like to fight? Hi, it's Maylene. Candace is a user of Ice-type Pokemon. We are so in trouble. We are so in trouble. Ice is strong against burrito salad. Gyarados is, like, not great against Ice. Fighting is strong versus Ice. Okay. We gained fighting type, but we have no fighting attacks. Faster could be the key, but I don't know. I want to see some farts. When is Catilla coming out to play? I'm going to tell you guys right now. I do have a plan for all of the Pokemon, or at least some of the Pokemon, in the PC to get a little bit of airtime. And in fact, it might even happen today. Might even get a chance to do it today. I have an idea. Because you all are like, Ryan, I'm in the box. I'm not getting used. I'm not getting to see daylight. It's cramped in here. I'm hungry. And I'm like, I know. I want you to get a chance to see air, to breathe air. Carly says everyone but Tony, of course. So I will make you guys a deal. Fuck it, let's just do it right now. Now is actually the perfect time to do it. First off, Ice Heal, we should definitely have a lot of those. Let's just do it right now. You want an opportunity to see fresh air, and I want an opportunity to see what this gym leader has up their sleeve. So what I'm going to do here in about 10 minutes when I beat all the trainers is I'm going to grab one of you, maybe two of you, out of the box, And I'm going to put away all of my precious saved Pokemon. And you're going to get to see fresh air for about 2 seconds. And I'm going to get to learn what Pokemon the gym leader brings to battle. This is so cruel. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Do you want to see fresh air or not? You asked to be trained, not to be sacrificed? Yeah, well, I want candy and nuts for Christmas. But I'm probably not going to get them. I want to be trained. Want in one hand and take a shit in the other one and see which one fills up first. You want to be useful to the team, and I can make you useful. You're going to gain us some information. You're going to do some reconnaissance. You're going to do some information gathering. You're going to gain some intel for us. You want to be useful? I'll give you a chance. Line up and start volunteering if you want to be useful. If you don't want to be useful, then sit in the box and be quiet. First off, we're going to catch a Pokemon right here. Let's see if we can catch a Pokemon. I'm going to try not to kill this one. Who's it going to be? Snover. Okay. Chirrup says, what the fuck, right? Seeing literally one Mon because nobody is getting a job like that. It is not a particularly useful. You're not going to see a lot of fresh air, but you're going to see it very briefly. If you would like to be sacrificed in order to be in the, I think it's a win-win-win. You get to, you know, see some fresh air for a second. I get to find out what Pokemon the gym leader brings to the battle. And I gain a new front seater over in Ghost Chat. This sounds like a road trip. Dad just told us all to shut up and leave the way down. Oh, fuck. That's so funny. Oh, my God. That's so funny, Evo. I'll pull this car over. I'll do it. All right. We need to catch this, and I don't know what to do about it. I guess we could put out Sneasel. I guess that's what the... I guess we can use cams. Level 33. Burrito Salad is weak to ice. Let's put out Cams for a second. Cams is ice type, so at least we will be a little bit... I don't know what Cams' moves are, but we learned our lesson with Swinub, right? I think the thing is, I think that Snover is just a higher defense boy, so I think we would probably be okay. But let's see what we learn here. Oh, my parents gave me a Game Boy to shut me up during long trips. Not that I was very talkative anyways. Let's go ahead and read our summaries of these moves because I don't know what they are. Feint attack is dark. Physical. Sucker punch hits without fail. Sharp claws. This is special. Lowers their speed. Okay. Let's use a feint attack for now. We're level 33. There's no way this one-shots. Probably doesn't do a lot of damage either. That's perfect, honestly. We'll do one more of those. In my defense, the construction on this road trip has been really annoying, and we've had like 4 flat tires, you know? So if I'm in a bad mood and driving the car, you know, sit back there and play on your Game Boy. Okay, please don't crit. Please don't crit. If you crit, I'm so sad. That's perfect. That's truly perfect. I count 12 flat tires. Okay. We could probably switch to Mona if we really cared, just to be super safe, but I think this is fine. Let's get it done. Okay, does anybody volunteer to come out of the box? It's my dick in a box. And by that, I mean just to be very clear about what you're going to get if you come out of the box. Does anybody volunteer to walk the plank to go hang out in Ghost Chat for a couple days. In the meantime, we do have a brand new Pokemon. Seemingly curious about people, they gather around footsteps they find on snowy mountains. It's interesting that it's grass and ice, meaning it ice is also effective against grass. I wonder if it would be double weak to fire. I think it would, because ice is fire and we don't have any fire Pokemon because we killed fucking Churum. Churum, you would have been so useful here. We need to train Lucario and Gallade. I think that's true. It's 2025. You can't be asking people to come out. Everybody asked you to check the tires before the trip and you just didn't. That's not true. Raffle's open! Exclamation raffle. It's going to be a little bit before we get in here to the trainer anyways. Gen 4 has a massive lack of fire Pokemon. I remember that. I remember that from like day 2 of the training. When we caught a Ponyta, I was so excited because of Ponyta was our only fire. And I remembered ice is super effective against Dragon. And we were going to have the goal was eventually Garchomp, Ponyta to sort of cover each other's asses. Exclamation Danny. It's true. It's true. All right, we got a raffle going. Exclamation raffle. Never mind, it's done. In that case, little into drum roll. Yeah, this is Acuity Lakefront, or the last Lakefront. I don't remember. Minty Cuppa, let's go! Minty Cuppa, congratulations. Our resident book talker. I don't think Minty Cuppa is actually on Book Talk, but Minty Cuppa is one of our readers. 2 T's, right? 1 T. We aren't going to be able to fit it all, but we're going to get pretty close. Minty Cup. Let's go, Minty Cup. Let's go. Minty Cuppa as an ice/grass is so good. Wait, you're so right. It's a mint. It's an herb that is the essence of ice grass. Wait, that's amazing. Truly meant to be. Okay. What are the odds we could train the shit out of Gallade here? Gallade's going to have to be like level 40 to even be helpful here, and they're level 30. They're level 29. They aren't even level 40. It was truly meant to be. We're going to have to take a look at your sexy stats here in a second. Actually, let's go there now because we'll do one more. We'll do a little bit more training. We'll go there. I need to check. I need to get a couple people out of my graveyard because Cal the Revelator is 100% a liability in this area. Like, Cal fights one ice Pokemon, it's fucking over. Burrito Salad is kind of a liability at this point, so it's really Gallade. Gallade is really our opportunity. Can I ask a front seat question to help us keep this series moving? Front seat question. At what level does Gallade learn their first fighting move, and what is it? House is still here, by the way. I know, I did call you a liability. The Pokemon you is a liability. You as a person are one of the most lovely community members of all time. But your Pokemon, I'm just going to tell you exactly how it is. You're a liability. $53. So get a TM. Okay, it's time to look at our TMs. Fucking Christ, 53? Okay, so first off, we're going to have to teach Rock Climb to somebody. It is a normal move. We're going to have to teach Rock Climb to somebody. It's probably going to be Cal, because Cal can learn everything else, and Cal is currently basically our HM Pokemon. So you're gonna forget Sandstorm. Now he's glazing to make up for it. You know me, constantly glazing chat members. Trick Room, Flash Cannon, Swagger. I'm looking for anything that is fighting type. Stealth Rock, Rock Polish. I know that move. Recycle, Payback. That might be fighting. It's dark. Shadow Claw is Ghost. Embargo is dark. Silver Wind. Drain Punch is fighting. User's HP is restored by half the damage taken by the target. It is a 5 HP, 5 PP. Drain Punch might be a move we want on... Wait, hold up. Okay, hold up. Drain Punch on Gallade. That is a... we have stronger attack. And it is a... It is a physical move, right? It's a physical move? Drain Punch is physical, right? The image that is currently on screen means special, right? The purple one? It's physical. We're stronger at physical. Drain Punch is our play. Drain Punch is 100% our play. Only 5 PP, which is going to make it real rough. But... Ryan, want to know the smallest inconsequential backseat? Absolutely. Hit me with it. Let me keep looking, but I think that's huge. We also need to look for something for Gyarados. We got to get some physical attacks on Gyarados. That's a beautiful move. Brine is a water attack that is special, and we need physical. Thief is dark. Aerial Ace. Rock Tomb. Shadow Ball. It's Ghost. Dig is ground. Return. Iron Tail is steel. Sunny Day. Bullet Seed is grass. Physical. Power 10. 2 to 5 seeds. This also could give us a grass move early on for Glade. The colors of the discs in the lower left of the TM pocket match the type of the move. Oh, interesting. So this would be... Oh, interesting. Okay, so we're looking for... This is grass right here. So we're looking for probably brown for fighting. Or... It's orangish color. Or... Dark is silver for some reason. That's cool, actually. Do we see anything that would be really great for Gyarados? Oh, look at you using your new knowledge and tools. I'm trying. Okay, so let's use Drain Punch on Gallade. Damn, where did the time go? We are already... Unfortunately, we're not even going to get to this gym today. This sucks. I have to leave stream early today. Oh, man, Pokemon DLC next week might be... might be a couple streams. Okay. So, unfortunately, we may need to use Teleport. I kind of like having it. Psychic Confusion is probably dog shit. I also don't know what Psychic is good against at all. But I hate to take a 25 PP move and replace it with a 5 PP move when I also have a setup move and Teleport. I think we got to get rid of Teleport. The DLC that is actually the core game. It's true, but if I don't call it the DLC, then all of a sudden I have to give 5 subs because I didn't finish a game when I said I was going to finish a game, which, you know, is how things tend to go. But, okay, we know Drain Punch. That's exciting. I also am going to give 5 subs anyways. It's just, I fucked up. I thought we could finish it in a week. We did not finish it in a week. Maybe we could have if we wouldn't have lost Carly. Where the fuck? It's down right? I kind of like this city, though. This is kind of cute. And Snoo, too, frankly. Okay, so we have... You did say it was this week or never. I know, but then I also got really attached to it. Ultra Ball, cool. I don't feel like we're ready. I could be wrong, but I don't feel like we're ready. If anything, I would argue that the rush to get this all done so fast made you take risks and lose your mons. Oh, I would agree. I would also say it has made it probably 10 times as entertaining. I don't know if 10 times is the right thing, but like I think in many ways the rush to get it done in a week has made it, like, of course we ended up failing, but copyright. I can give you shards in order to teach a move. Never mind, I don't want to do that. Never mind, I don't want to do that. It's definitely amplified the drama. Kind of like Master Mode, the in a different way, but kind of like Master Mode, the added restrictions have made this challenge. Like trying to move relatively quickly. The Nuzlocke of it all has been great, limiting my options. Like, if we just played this where I could just grind as much as I wanted to, that would be, you know... That'd just be boring. It wouldn't be boring, but there would be no risk. Bye, Mars. Thanks for being here. Good luck with wrapping up today. Thanks. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Has the push to get it done quickly been additive? Has it been? We're down to 89 HP, and I don't love that. Has it been annoying? Has it been not your favorite? We also need to grab more heals before we fight this gym battle. Should we end today on a risk? Risk is probably the wrong word for it. Fighting these Snovers is not very effective. It does give me 300 HP each, but definitely a change of pace from normal streams for sure. I felt rushed and kind of stressed a lot of the time, but you're level 30. I guess we could just put you in first, see what happens. You have the XP share, so you get 700 HP each time, probably-ish. I personally love watching you struggle, so I'm thriving as much as a dead person can thrive. The push was fun since most of us knew it was not realistic, but your commitment to it was fun. Okay, Fury swipes. Please don't kill me, because I'm weaker than you in terms of level. But Drain Punch should do, like... should do numbers here. It's been fun, but a tiny bit frustrating. It was always going to be a tiny bit frustrating. Me and Pokemon was never not going to be frustrating, for sure. Super effective. I mean, that's pretty fucking great. 600 HP. All right. Can it do the same versus a Snover? Can probably do the same versus a Swinub. My speed is even better versus a Swinub. Hester hits hard. Let's see how it does versus Snover. My guess is Snover has higher defense. It looks like a tanky boy. Do a tiny bit of confusion to save the PP. Perfect. I mean, this might be the move that we eventually hit with PP up, because right now it is powerful. Holy shit. Wait. Haster needs to... No! Fuck! Chat, how good is Psycho Cut? How good was Psycho Cut gonna be? How good was Psycho Cut gonna be? It was gonna be way better than Confusion, I'm sure. Fuck. Is there a wait? Is there like a move? There's like a move person in the game, right? You don't want to ask? It was gonna be fantastic. There's like a move person in the game, right? That you can like make him learn. I've literally never used it before in any of the games. Front seat question. There's like a move person, right? That's his signature move. Geodude says no. Geodude also says this past week is the most fun I've ever had during streams. Aw, thanks. A move relearner. In Pastoria City, does it cost anything? Is there any the cost? Cost a heart scale? I've got one of those. Please tell me I have one of those. Please tell me I fucking have one of those. I don't have one of those. Wait, did he lose Psycho Cut? Yes. What was that about this being the most frustrating week of your life?
Dude, I'm watching the Satisfactory episode about free will, and as a criminal justice professor, I have opinions.
I bet you do, nobody knows. I bet you do. Oh man, I'm sure you do. What the fuck is... Oh no. Okay, how do I get a Heartstone? Thank you for the 100 bits, by the way. How do you get a Heartstone? Oh no, Heart Scale. What the fuck? There's a hidden one in Orberg City. Okay, that's top of the list for start of the next time. Maybe we can go get it right now. We can go get it right now. We'll go get it right now. Orberg City, we can do this. We need to fly. Fly like a seagull, a wingo to the sea. Fly like a wingo. I 100% thought you had one. I remember you asking Ghost Chat about it. Is it an item that a Pokemon can also hold? Did I potentially give it to a Pokemon?
Okay, so most of our CJ system is based on deterrence, or rational choice theory, which says that crime is committed by people who weigh the pros and cons of crime and choose based on that.
Nobody knows. I'm gonna love the insight you provide. I'm gonna love it. Unfortunately, I'm just about to end stream, and so I do wonder if you might be able to drop by another time to talk with me about it, because I would love to get more into it with you.
The problem is that repeated research has shown that deterrence, rational choice, doesn't work.
Okay, so nobody knows. I have a friend. Thank you for the bits, by the way. I have a friend who also works in criminal justice in law, but specializes in kind of the stuff you're talking about right now. And conversations with him have been some of the most like opinion-changing conversations of my life. Especially on the lines of like, why do you think quote unquote criminals commit quote unquote crimes? Like why do you believe that a person does something, and how do we design our justice system to like reflect that belief about where choice lines up with it. It's super interesting. Super interesting. I agree. We got the heart scale, by the way. The person is in Pastoria City. Okay, I got to get out of here in literally 1 minute. But first, we're going to go to Pastoria City. We're going to try and find the move relearner, and I think we're going to use this heart scale on it. Thanks for the bits. Nobody knows. Maybe next week when we do some Satisfactory, we can revisit the free will conversation with like an expert at our side with Nobody Knows. Which Pokemon needs tutoring?
Factory must grow.
Factory must grow. It's Haster. Is this a wise choice of this heart scale, chat? (2020) 7,100. High critical hit ratio. Like, that's gotta be it. Now you want to be wise? My fingers weren't wise. We're gonna get rid of Confusion 110%. Drain Punch, Swords Dance, Magical Leaf. Gallade is cracked. Gallade is the future. Mona is the present, but Gallade is the future. 20 PP. That's going to do it for our stream today. Thanks so much for watching. Pokemon Week ends with 6 badges, which is 2 less than I thought it was going to be. Plus, we never got to the, like, fantastic 2+2. But we did get part of the way there. We'll come back next week. Thanks so much for being here. I really hope you've enjoyed this week. I will see you guys at some point next week. I'm not sure exactly when. I'll post a schedule over the weekend, so pop into the Discord to make sure that you are caught up to date with when it's going to be. RuneSnip says I just got here. Can't wait to lose Gallade in the first 20 minutes of next stream. That is the like dangerous 20 minutes, right when I have my head on not straight. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you guys later. Much love. Bye.